you guys seem to have a lot of energy today for a 9 a.m. practice, but has that kind of been building over time with you guys as far as how you've approached practice here recently?
Yeah, I think over the past few weeks it gets a little repetitive just coming in and doing the same thing every day, but that's one thing that really sets us apart, I think, is our energy. I know coming in as a freshman, even if things aren't going right, energy is always one thing that I try to bring because that can really impact the game. And I think today we wanted to show out for all the fans that made their time and came out to watch.
Just do that in front of people?
Yeah, I mean,
provide a little bit more?
They give us energy, so we give them energy back to try to hype us up. And if we show up a good time now, hopefully they'll come back in the season and support us throughout the whole time.
You've got to be eager this close to the start of the official start of the season, being able to be in front of those fans. You talked about it a little bit. How much did that mean to you? I got to be a little bit more anxious now that you had a taste of that today.
Yeah, definitely a little anxious, very excited. I mean, coming in as a freshman in the Big Ten, I know there's a lot of hype support coming into women's basketball right now, so I feel like now is really a peak time to be coming into it. Definitely a little anxious because there are all the eyes on me, but that leads for excitement. I mean, it's a lot of fun out there.
Can you talk a little bit about the dynamic between you and KP and how you guys kind of make each other better?
Coming in, me and KP, we instantly got along as inside and outside of the court. Both of us are big competitors. We push each other. We'll come in, get extra shots up. We'll go work out, and it's always hard. I hate playing against her, actually. Because she's physical, she's very strong, she's just so competitive, and I think that really translates into how we play with each other, and then also we've just gotten to know each other so well outside of the court too.
Is that competitiveness going into the weight room as well, as far as trying to match each other, or
yes, I know
go past one another?
Yeah, she's very, very strong. I know, for bench press, she's always 5 pounds ahead of me, so I'm always being okay, just keep it on. I want to do what you're doing. I always want to match what she's doing, and it just sets a great example, and we really push each other in that way.
From when you arrived here in the summer to today, and where do you think you've made the most strides? What are you seeing out of your game today that maybe you didn't see when you first got here?
I think the biggest thing that I've had to pick up just from being here is the physicality in the post. I mean, in New Hampshire, I'm the biggest player. I've never really seen anyone as big as me or as skilled even. So coming in every single day, going against Lana, KP, Reagan, who are just as big, just as strong, and have all the talent, I've really had to learn how to play good post defense, and then also kind of learn to finish through contact and just be more physical in the post.
You know, Katie's talked about you being a big part of the added size, obviously, this year. Was that one of the selling points for them in the recruiting process, was they needed someone with your size and skill set?
I think so. I mean, if you look at last year's roster, I don't think they had anyone really above 6'2", maybe. And so I think my height definitely adds a lot to the team. But I don't know, I'm trying to figure out ways to be more than just my height.
Since you go against Kendall every day, where have you seen her make the most strides? What has struck you about where she's at today as opposed to when she first got here?
I think the biggest thing for her is she's just gotten more comfortable. She has all the skills and all the talent to be doing what she's been doing and making an impact. And now that she's kind of settled in, she's been able to take more of a role offensively. I mean, if she gets the ball in the short, elbow area or in the post, personally, I know there's nothing I can do to stop her. She's so good on offense. And then also defensively, she's been able to make a lot of strides just picking up, because they throw a lot at us with different rotations, what they want from us. So that's one thing that both of us have improved in a lot, just trying to learn what the coaches want on defense.
She says she has a mean streak, and that will,
yes,
when it happens, we'll see it. Have you seen it?
Yes. Yeah. She kind of plays a little bully ball almost inside. She likes to use her body, be physical. She showed me some of her high school clips, and I haven't seen anything like that yet because I think I'm her teammate. But I don't know what to expect when you actually play some competition.
But if you're going to be in the post and you're going to do that, you have to have a bit of an attitude about yourself.
Yes, for sure. She definitely brings what she needs all the time. She always brings the energy. She's a role player in that way.